Hello students, greetings of the day. I hope you are safe at home. In last video, we have studied about non-metals, metalloids and compounds. Today we are going to study about symbol of an element and chemical formula. Okay, now we see symbol of an element. You know there are 118 elements in total. How many elements? 118 elements in total. In the beginning, the names of elements were derived from the name of the place where they were found for the first time. In the beginning, the names of elements were derived from the name of the place where they were found for the first time. Okay, for example, the name copper was taken from citrus. The name copper was taken from citrus. Some names were taken from specific colors. Some names were taken from specific colors. For example, gold was taken from the English word meaning yellow. Gold was taken from the English word meaning yellow. Nowadays, IUPAC approves names of elements. Nowadays, IUPAC approves names of elements. IUPAC stands for International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. IUPAC stands for International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. What is mean by symbol of an element? Do you know? A symbol is an abbreviation or short representation of a chemical element. A symbol is an abbreviation or short representation of a chemical element. There is a unique symbol for each element. There is a unique symbol for each element. It represents one atom of the element. It represents one atom of the element. The symbol is usually derived from the name of the element, which is either in English or Latin. The symbol is usually derived from the name of the element, which is either in English or Latin. Okay, John Dalton was the first to use the symbols for element in a very specific sense. John Dalton was the first to use the symbols for elements in a very specific sense. When he used a symbol for an element, he also meant a definite quantity of that element. Okay, when he used a symbol for an element, he also meant a definite quantity of that element. That is one atom of that element. That is one atom of that element. Okay, here symbols for some elements as proposed by John Dalton. First one is symbol for hydrogen. Hydrogen atom had a circle with dot at a center. Hydrogen atom had a circle with dot at a center. Okay, this symbol of hydrogen represents one atom of hydrogen. This symbol of hydrogen represents one atom of hydrogen. Next one is symbol of carbon. Carbon atom is a solid circle. Carbon atom is a solid circle. This symbol of carbon represents one atom of carbon. This symbol of carbon represents one atom of carbon. Okay, next one is sulfur. Sulfur atom is a circle with cross inside. Sulfur atom is a circle with cross inside. Next one is nitrogen. Nitrogen atom had a circle. Nitrogen atom had a circle with the vertical line inside. Nitrogen atom had a circle with vertical line inside. Next one is symbol of sodium. Sodium atom had a circle circle with two vertical lines. Sodium atom had a circle with two vertical lines. Next one is copper. Copper atom had a circle containing the letter C. Copper atom had a circle containing letter C. These variety set of symbols given by Dalton. These variety set of symbols given by Dalton. It was not easy to remember all these symbols. Okay, it was not easy to remember all these symbols. So it was not in use long. So it was not in use long. After Greek scientist J.J. Berzelius suggested that the symbol of elements be made from one or two letters of the name of the element. After Greek scientist J.J. Berzelius suggested that the symbols of elements be made from one or two letters of the name of the element. Okay, next the following rules are followed while assigning symbol to an elements. First one is chemical symbols usually consist of one or two letters. Chemical symbol is usually consist of one or two letters. Second one, the symbol of most elements correspond to the first letter of their English name. These symbols of most elements correspond to the first letter of their English name. Consider an example, oxygen. What is the spelling for oxygen? O-X-Y-G-E-N. Okay. Which is the first letter of oxygen? Capital letter O. So, symbol for oxygen is capital letter O. Symbol for oxygen is capital letter O. Some more examples are here. First one is hydrogen. Symbol for hydrogen is H. Symbol for hydrogen is capital letter H. This is the first letter of the name hydrogen. This is the first letter of the name hydrogen. Next one is fluorine. What is the symbol for fluorine? F. Capital F. This is the first letter of the name fluorine. This is the first letter of the name fluorine. Next one, carbon. Symbol for carbon is capital letter C. Which is the first letter of the name carbon. Which is the first letter of the name carbon. Next one is sulfur. Symbol for sulfur is capital letter S. Which is the first letter of the name sulfur. Which is the first letter of the name sulfur, capital letter S. Next, symbol for uranium is capital letter U. Which is the first letter of the name uranium. Which is the first letter of the name uranium. Next one is iodine. Symbol for iodine is capital letter I. Which is the first letter of the name iodine. Which is the first letter of the name iodine. Next one is nitrogen. Symbol for nitrogen is capital letter N. Which is the first letter of the name nitrogen. Capital N. Okay. Next one is boron. Symbol for boron is capital letter B. Which is the first letter of the name boron. Which is the first letter of the name boron. Okay. When there is more than one element that begins with the same letter, the symbols take two letters. Okay, when there is more than one element that begins with the same letter, the symbols take two letters. The first letter of the symbol is always written as a capital letter, that is uppercase. The first letter of the symbol is always written as a capital letter, that is uppercase and the second letter as a small letter, that is lowercase. Okay, and the second letter as a small letter, lowercase. For example, the names of both hydrogen and helium begins with H. The names of both hydrogen and helium begins with H. So hydrogen is represented by the symbol H. The hydrogen is represented by the symbol H, and helium by He, and helium by symbol He. Similarly, the symbol for carbon is C. The symbol for carbon is C, while the symbol for calcium is Ca. While the symbol for calcium is Ca. The symbol for chlorine is Cl, and symbol for chromium is Cr. Symbol for chlorine is Cl. Symbol for chromium is Cr. Okay. Some more examples for two letters symbols. First one is aluminium. Symbol for aluminium is Al, which is the first two letter of the word aluminium. Which is the first two letter of the word aluminium. First letter is taken as capital letter. First letter is taken as capital letter. Second letter is taken as small letter, small l. Okay, next one is argon. Symbol for argon is Ar, which is the first two letter of the word argon. Which is the first two letter of the word argon. Third one is barium. Symbol for barium is Ba, which is the first two letter of the word barium. Okay, which is the first two letter of the word barium. Next one is nickel. Symbol for nickel is Ni, which is the first two letter of the word nickel. Okay, next one is helium. Symbol for helium is He, which is the first two letter of the word helium, Hb. Okay, next one is calcium. Symbol for calcium is Ca, which is the first two letter of the word calcium. Next one is bromine. Symbol for bromine is Br, which is the first two letter of the word bromine. Which is the first two letter of the word bromine. Next one, magnesium. The symbol for magnesium is Mg, which is the first and third letter of the word magnesium. First letter is M, third one is G. So symbol for magnesium is Mg. Okay, next one is chlorine. The symbol for chlorine is Cl, which is the first and third letter of the word chlorine. First letter is C, third letter is L. So symbol for chlorine is Cl. Okay. Next, the symbols for some elements are derived from their Latin names. The symbols for some elements are derived from their Latin names. For example, the symbol for gold is Au. The symbol for gold is Au. After its Latin name, Arum. After its Latin name, Arum. Okay, next, some more examples taken from Latin names. First one is copper. The Latin name for copper is cuprum. The Latin name for copper is cuprum. The symbol is Cu. Okay. Next one is sodium. The Latin name for sodium is natrium. The symbol is Na. iron. The Latin name for iron is ferrum. What is this? Ferrum. The symbol for iron is Fe. Capital F and small e. The symbol for iron is Fe. Okay. Next one is, already we know that the Latin name for gold is arum. The Latin name for gold is arum. The symbol is Au. The symbol is Au. Next one is potassium. The Latin name for potassium is calium. What is this? Calium. The symbol is capital K. Okay. The symbol is capital K. Another one is, the Latin name for lead is plumbum. What is this? Plumbum. The Latin name for lead is plumbum. So the symbol for lead is Pb. Capital P and small b. Often we hear that water is H2O. Often we hear that water is H2O. This is the chemical formula for water molecule. This is the chemical formula for water molecule. This means that each molecule of water has 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Okay, this means that each molecule of water has 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Okay, next, the chemical formula is a symbolic representation of one molecule of an element or a compound. Okay, the chemical formula is a symbolic representation of one molecule of an element or a compound. Okay, it provides information about the elements present in the molecule and the number of atoms of each element. Each provides information about the element present in the molecule and the number of atoms of each element. Okay, can you guess the types of atoms and the number of each of the atoms in NaCl? Can you guess the types of atoms and number of each of the atoms in NaCl? Which is the chemical formula for cooking salt? NaCl contains 2 types of atoms. NaCl contains 2 types of atoms. That is sodium and chlorine. One sodium atom and one chlorine atom. Sodium chloride contains 1 sodium atom and 1 chlorine atom. The chemical formula tells us the types of atoms and the number of each type of atom in one molecule of substance. The chemical formula tells us the types of atoms and the number of each type of atom in one molecule of substance. For example, water. For example, water molecule. The small number near the hydrogen symbol is called subscript. The small number near the hydrogen symbol is called subscript. It tells us the number of atoms that element present in the molecule. It tells us the number of atoms that element present in the molecule. Hence, there are 2 hydrogen atoms in water molecule. How many hydrogen atoms? 2 hydrogen atoms in water molecule. Next, when there is no number here, oxygen symbol. Next, when there is no number here, oxygen symbol, it means that there is only 1 atom of that element present in the molecule. It means that there is only 1 atom of that element present in the molecule. Hence, there is 1 oxygen atom is a water molecule. Hence, there is 1 oxygen atom in a water molecule. Okay, 2 atoms of hydrogen combines with 1 atom of oxygen to form water molecule plus 1 atom of oxygen combines to form water molecule. Next, some more examples for chemical combine to form ammonia molecule. Okay, next one is glucose. Chemical formula for glucose C6H12O6. How many carbon atoms are present in this formula? 6, hydrogen 12, oxygen 6. Okay, 6 carbon, 12 hydrogen and 6 oxygen atoms combine to form glucose molecule. Okay, next one is ethanol. Next one is ethanol. Chemical formula for ethanol is C2H6O. It contains 2 carbon atoms, 6 hydrogen atoms and only 1 oxygen atoms. Okay, next one is sulfuric acid. The chemical formula for sulfuric acid is H2SO4. Okay, H2SO4 contains 2 hydrogen atoms plus 1 sulfur atom and 4 oxygen atoms combine to form sulfuric acid molecule. Next one is methane. Chemical formula for methane is CH4. CH4 contains 1 carbon atom and 4 hydrogen atoms. 1 carbon atom combined with 4 hydrogen atoms to form methane molecule. Okay.
Hello friends, today we will be studying about the chapter Language of Chemistry. First we have to get the idea of symbols, which is actually the basic of chemistry. Now in this picture you can see the different drawings. These drawings are actually nothing but the symbols used by the ancient people to discuss their way of living in the caves. Similarly, now in this language of ancient Egyptian, it has been written in hieroglyphic writing on the walls or on the leaves. Now here the different scripts of Chinese or Indus or Harappan civilization is shown here, that how they are using the different symbols to show their way of living, their lifestyle and so on. Now we are having different alphabets in different languages. Now the difference is actually how we pronounce it and how we are writing it. Now here you can see it, P or F is written in different ways in different languages and so on. So from here we can define symbol as nothing but an abbreviation used to denote the chemical elements. Symbol is actually one atom of an element and the element itself. Still now we are having 118 elements on this earth. Now here comes the famous chemist, that is John Dalton. He was the first person to give the idea about symbols. He actually gave the idea of figurative symbols, which actually includes the circles. Inside the circles there may be lines, they may be shaded portion or dots. For example, you can see here hydrogen, they are simply a circle and a dot in between. Carbon is totally shaded dot, shaded circle. Same with here sulfur, a cross inside a circle. Azot means nitrogen, which is having a vertical line inside the circle. Now actually when John Dalton was first giving the figurative symbols, there he showed only of 5 elements, that is hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon and sulfur. Now after that in the second list there was 20 elements and in third list there was 36 elements. As it was having figurative symbols and it was very difficult to remember, as in circle how many dots or the line should be vertically straight or horizontally or slantingly, it was not easy to remember. So it was not in use for long. Next, we are having here the next great scientist, that is John Jacob Berzelius, who first decided that the elements will be denoted by its first letter. Now you can see here that carbon, which is CARBON, here the first letter is C. So the symbol is written as C. Hydrogen, capital H. Oxygen, capital O. Remember that when the symbol is written for the first letter, it should be always in capital. Now here is a list of few elements which are shown whose symbol is given as the first letter of their name. Now we are having 118 elements, so there may be 2 or more elements who are having the first letter same. So for them we have taken the first 2 letters. For example, if we say hydrogen, it is having the first letter H. Again, if we say helium, it is first letter is also H. So just to avoid to confusion, so the hydrogen is having the symbol H and helium is having the symbol He. Now when we are writing the symbol He, H is capital and E is small. Same here if we go with carbon, we will be writing C as a symbol, whereas cobalt, if we go with, though it is starting with C, but already as C was used as carbon, so we have used the symbol CO, C capital, O small. These symbols were given based on their English names. There are some symbols who are given with the name of their Latin names. As for example, we can see here sodium. Sodium's Latin name is natrium. As the natrium, Natrium, so the first 2 letters, that is N and A, capital N, small a, is used as its symbol. Same here goes with copper. We write COPPER, but the symbol is represented by Cu, which is coming from the Latin word cuprum, CUPRUM. So the first 2 letter, capital C and small u is used as their symbol. Iron, we write the symbol Fe, where F, neither E is present in the word iron, but its Latin name we are getting. Now we will be seeing that some symbols doesn't follow any of the above rules whatever we have learned. That means they are not using the first letter nor they are using the first 2 letters as their symbol. For example, if we say manganese, the symbol is Mn. Here we know the spelling of manganese is MANGANESE. So they are using the first and the third letter and representing as Mn or the symbol of manganese. Same here, we can go with some other examples like magnesium. Magnesium, the symbol is Mg. And these are the symbols which are used in the English name of the element. This can be applicable for the Latin name also. For example, if we take suppose silver, the Latin name is argentum, ARGENTUM. Here also we will be seeing that the symbol of silver, it is Ag.
Okay students, now answer the following questions. First one, write the symbols for the following elements: hydrogen, carbon, chlorine, aluminum, helium, phosphorus. Second one, write the chemical formula for the following compounds: water, ammonia, sodium chloride, glucose, methane. Third one, give an example for the elements derived from their Latin names. Okay, thank you. We will see in the next video.